Gorilla Tag just had a new update, and we are here to check it out. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but the pink leaves look a lot more developed. We come over here to the flowers. They look a little bit more developed, nothing too crazy, just some discoloration and stuff. But also, they changed the previous advertisement and replaced it with this critter caretaker bundle now. But yeah, the table is different, and it's now over here now. And what are your guys' thoughts? But it is looking dark here, bro. They have the beekeeper bundle still, and this is what we're seeing over here. We got some items right here on this side of this critter caretaker bundle, and we have some more items on this side. And there it is, critters. Dude. Alright, we're gonna check this out pretty soon. But before I do, Electronic had a little announcement for us. Critter emergency. A bunch of critters have escaped, and can you catch them? You can choose to keep them or donate them to a good home. The critter capture gear is 100% free, and by order of Gorilla Corp, a contaminated area has been identified and contained. There will be more updates, it seems. There's also some known issues as well with critter canisters that may sometimes despawn when held. The frog holdable does not appear in the try-on mirror, and tag quests don't always update an infection or freeze tag. So it seems like there still are a few issues with this map, but god, this is a big map. Nah, that's insane though. That's crazy. The critters have escaped. Please help return them home. Find the critter house at the bottom of the hill to get started, and go to the manager rate to the left behind the big rocks to see your rescued critters. We go into this house. Okay. Snag critters in these to capture them. Okay, cool. Do I have to like hold it the entire time? All right. Equipment will help you catch critters. So we have food, we have a bouncy ball. Okay, stick equipment to the bags to, then put them on. Okay, I see. If I take it off, I have it on. Okay. Then we also have this belt, which I think allows me to stick this on. Oh, it is a watch. Why was that so difficult to put on? And I guess I'll grab this. What does this do? Oh. Dude, I'm learning this as you guys are learning this. What is going on here? Add critters to your permanent collection. Donate critters to a good home. So we can either collect them and put them in the cage here, or turn them into ground beef. There's so many of these raccoon guys. I'm sure there's more critters, but let me like collect a few. Now what happens if I do this to him? Oh, he's like dancing. What happens if I do this? Oh my god. Yo, there's no way. Dubs. I'm going to assume it works like Pokemon, where there's just different critters in different areas. Wait, what is this over here? So it seems like it's mostly forest and then desert map. Yo, no way! So there's upgrades in this game, you just gotta explore. Man, this map is too big in my opinion, because this is a workout, bro. So this is just the same shack. I guess I can put that down, and I can grab this thing, put it in there. I literally accidentally hit my link cable, swinging my arms, and disconnected my MetaQuest link. I can enter this mountain. We just went over to that pyramid over there and checked that area out. We went over there to that house and checked it out. We didn't really go to like that corner, but it really seems like there's just 3 different like things here. In the advertisement for Gorilla Tag, it showed them like catching butterflies. And I wonder if we can do that. Crap, I threw that way too hard. Well, I lost that ball because I threw it like an insane, crazy man. I got him! I got the little guy! No way! Alright, so we're out of the caves. There was little goblins in there. Notice that there's cats and like little raccoons up here and stuff. In the desert, I had noticed there was more like cats and stuff. In the forest, I noticed there's more raccoons. I got it! No way! It is a little bird. So that's 4 species now that are actually inside this new like area. Oh, interesting. That's very cool in my opinion. But let's assess this update real quick. It's like a Pokemon little update to Gorilla Tag, to be honest. No way! I released one. Oh, no way. It was the bigger like hobgoblin guy. Alright, well it doesn't matter. We're gonna get this. You ain't getting far from me, brother. Oh, it's like a cat with a flower on its head. That's actually dope. I think that's cooler, actually, than the hobgoblin. It looked like a cactus from far, but I guess it wasn't. Which is kind of funny. We are putting you guys in the entrapment chamber. I'm gonna scale up here to check out this area of the map, and if there's nothing new, I'm going to assume I explored all of this new update. What? Dude, that's way too powerful. Okay. Look at my haul. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So I think these are the 4 species that you can get right now. We have a little hobgoblin, we have a bird, we have a cat, and we have like a raccoon. I think the color is like their rarity, if that makes sense. So this is like rare, these are like uncommon, this might be common, this might be common, and this might be like ultra mega awesome or something. Bird's amazing. I'm not releasing the bird. And I probably won't release any of these guys. I'm going to collect all of them. So we're going to add them to my permanent collection. But first, let's get to the bird guy. We have Green Bean, we have Mittens, we have Miss Greenie, and Tanner. It looks like the game gives them names. Then we have Problematic Chicken Wing, and we have Spelunker. Oh, I love that. So I don't think this has a purpose yet, because you can just put them in here. I don't know if you could like send them in there or something like that. I don't know if that's like what it's supposed to do. Deposit cage critters to these stations, but it doesn't tell me anything. You do have about 12 spaces that you actually can use to actually keep critters and stuff like that, so that's interesting. Maybe this is like an eject feature. I wouldn't know. But yeah, you can keep them in here, and yeah, it's just like a new Pokemon game and Gorilla Tag basically. To be honest with you, it was a lot of fun just, you know, going around and collecting a bunch of these like monsters and stuff like that. But it seems like that's pretty much this entire game. Check out this new map in Gorilla Tag, and let's go check out the shop now. Man, I think I was playing this game for so long, I forget this was like an actual weekly rotation. Super fun game though. Alright. So we should have a new poll. We go in here, and it's telling us when you would have the free time, which do you prefer, to go outside or stay inside? I'm always editing and always will be editing, so I gotta say staying inside. And considering this is a VR game, I'm going to assume most people are going to say stay inside too. Now I won't lie, I'm going to have to do a more detailed video on playing that entire Pokemon game just to actually play it and get to understand it more. It's a new area, but I need to get it continued on with this video so I don't take forever. But of course, let's check out these new cosmetics now. Oh my gosh, this is actually insane. I have like a thing on my screen, like as you guys can see, and when I put it there, it tells me information about it. This cosmetic is actually so cool. Oh wait, it like sticks to things. Yo, it's sticky. That's actually awesome. You guys like my hat? I think my hat looks sick. I also have this little branch too. We got some more funky hats, as you guys can see. This guy's wiggling on the top of my head. Pause on that though, but look at him go. There's more like little hand items. Oh my god, dude, I'm just a little butterfly, man. I'm just a little butterfly. You see my wings? You like my wings? And we do have a tree branch here. Oh, it like makes little leaves. Oh, you guys can't see it on the screen. That sucks. And we also have these little antennas too. We do have this free badge though. And I mean, since your brother's broke, I'm gonna go claim this free badge. Come on now. Let me get my item. Oh yeah, I'm clickbaiting the hell out of this free item. New free item. But of course, that's pretty much it for this entire Gorilla Tag update. Be sure to let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this new Critters update. It literally is just Pokemon, but in Gorilla Tag. I like it though. It was a nice arm workout, but the map is too big in my opinion. Do that one thing and the other thing that every YouTuber asks you to do, and of course people, I'll catch you in the next Gorilla Tag video. Peace!